after the defeat of the Axis powers in northern Africa, the Allies decide to meet in Casablanca. There they decide they're going to increase bombing of German cities. They're also going to invade Italy, and they're going to vow to accept only unconditional surrender from the Axis powers. So the Allies invade Sicily, south of Italy, and the Germans escape defeat, but Italy does surrender in September of 1943. The Germans escape to the northern part of Italy, where they set up a puppet government, which is led by Mussolini, and intense fighting continues in Italy, but the victory would not be won until Bloody Anzio helps achieve this goal in 1944, and I'll talk a little bit more about him in class. So the bombing of Germany also begins. This invasion was not possible in 1942 or 1943. But now, because we had made some advances, the Allies were able to penetrate the German skies and practice saturation bombing. The purpose of this was to inflict maximum damage on German territory, and it also coincided with strategic bombing of military targets. The Tuskegee Airmen, who I mentioned in an earlier presentation, played a vital role in this campaign in Germany. Their crew was responsible for escorting the bombers during 1,500 missions. Under their watch, no bombers were lost. And this was unusual because many of the other airmen corps were not so lucky. It was a very risky job, and they typically suffered a 20% casualty rate. The act of us bombing Germany was quite controversial, mostly because many civilians were killed in the process. Our bombers destroyed entire cities, like that in Dresden, where hundreds and thousands were killed. So the question is, was this kind of bombing appropriate?